rumor came from, and it was because I started a foundation many years ago, and I'm one of the board members of that foundation. And there was a time in the late 90s where the board decided to turn that we were giving away too much of the principal because the interest rates were down or whatever, and they said, you know, you have to do the fiduciary responsibility as a 501c3 organization and invest the money appropriately. And so the board, these people decided to go along, and I personally don't believe in it, but I don't put my, if you own stock, I don't think anything less of you. If you own stock, I think that's great. It's just a personal thing. But I'm part of a larger group, and I'm, you know, part of this foundation effort. So they turned it over to the money manager, and the money manager was given very specific instructions on what he could or couldn't invest in. And he went against those instructions, and he put the money in things like Halliburton and GE and pharmaceutical companies. And when I found this out, I was stunned that he had done this. And I eventually fired him. And he turned out to be, he's now in prison. If I'll just skip ahead, there's a longer story there, but the man's in prison now. I now, when I lend my name to something, or if I'm on a foundation or I start something, I remain much more involved in it. But for myself, I've never owned any stock in anything, and I never will. I don't believe in it. That's a personal thing. I don't make any judgment on anybody else. I don't support